personal goals, and it's sort of dictated by the state process, but there's a student learning goal, there's a professional practice goal, and then there's a couple district improvement goals. So this is just intended to be a draft for your review. Be happy to take any feedback, both here and offline, but just I'll run through them really quickly. But so student learning goal is focused on deeper learning initiatives, and Michelle sort of and her team are the kind of gurus of deeper learning. But the goal here really is just to make sure that our commitment to deeper learning is really embedded into everything we do, whether it's professional development, administrative goals, school improvement plans, observing what we see in the classroom, and deeper learning is really just equipping students with more than basic knowledge, and we're emphasizing mastering core academic content, communication skills, critical thinking skills, all those things that we talk about, and making sure that our students can apply that knowledge in real-world situations. So Michelle and our team have done a great work here, but we're really kind of, for lack of a better term, doubling down on this year. We're making sure that deeper learning shows up in our, not just my goals, but the administrative goals and even the teachers' goals. Professional practice, this is really just a budget goal, and this is really about working with the leadership team to, what I would say is streamline our budget development process. Tasha, you and I had a lot of conversations about this last year. I stand by our budget document. It's one of the most robust, and I think, I do think it's a model for folks, but the reality is key stakeholders haven't really been accessing it and reading it. So it's time for me to pivot and develop a document that is maybe more easily accessible, shorter, more focused. And so part of, Gil and I have already started talking about it, but part of this goal is to improve on that. Moving on to district improvement goals, sort of under this umbrella of my goals, is we've talked a lot about this here, but this is just our focus this year on our district's commitment to anti-bullying. And we've actually done a lot of this work already throughout last spring, and then certainly throughout the summer and into the fall, but you've seen the results of a lot of our work already. We have a revised anti-bullying plan, communication vehicles to promote that. We're really just, we're just committed to doing better. I mean, and I can assure you, and I said this before, we talk about this every day because, we have 4,000 students in the district and things happen every day, but we are really trying to make sure that our buildings are safe and comfortable, for every student here. So that goal is just another kind of reiteration, if you will, of that commitment. And then finally, and I've said this before, but a big chunk of our time, if not the majority of our work week these years, are focused on our high school building project. And so I could not develop a goal document without saying that one of our keys to our work really is a focus on that MSBA project. So that takes up a lot of our time and energy and resources, and it's super exciting. I mean, it's awesome, but that's why you'll see it, and you'll see it until we get that thing opened up.